On tonight's reunion, the gang sits down to get some things straight.
You got up under me. Did you not? Did you not?
Oh, y'all cuddle.
He's not the weakest person. He's the loudest person. So when you get to talking, I'm gonna go directly to you. Nobody else is talking.
Never with them their name, but they kept saying that I can't fuck with you because Scooby. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean by Scooby?
Scooby got a motherfucking response about me, and I ain't Pablo, I ain't PJ. The difference between them niggas, he swung on him and he didn't do nothing. Do something.
Did you go behind your friend and talk to his boyfriend or ex-boyfriend?
To your face, you know I brought it to your face. In my own home, bitch. I brought it to you. I brought it to you. So stop saying I did shit behind your back. You the one did shit behind my motherfucking back.
I'm your host, Boleggs, and this is The Gang Season 1. Buckle up, baby, because we're about to go on a ride you don't want to be on. From twists and turns and accountability nobody saw coming. We had apologies that never landed, friendships declared dead, and scandals that had took everybody on a ride to clutch their pearls. We've seen hookups turn into breakups, backstabbing, betrayal, and health scares that shook the gang. This is a group that has been on a roller coaster ride from day one, and today we're not holding back. I'm your host, Boleggs, and this is The Gang Season 1. Buckle up, baby, because we're about to go on a ride you don't want to be on.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they at they best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch.
Welcome back, and let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling blessed. DIOR, are you excited about the reunion today?
I am excited about the reunion.
How excited are you?
I don't know. We have to see how it ends.
Okay. Pablo, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. PJ, how you doing? Okay. Jarrell?
Blessed and highly favored.
From side-eyeing over dating rumors to blow-ups you could hear down the block to the apology they swear they still deserve, it's been nothing but fireworks. And now, no turning back. Let's roll the clip and see how we got here.
Oh, you know, I don't fuck with that bitch. That big back potato stick like a whoop. I don't fuck with that bitch. Because I just feel like it's just some type of secret animosity, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what I could have done to make him want to do what the fuck he did, you know?
That horrible. To the point you tried to fight Pablo.
I mean, but she was talking a lot, and I'm not really cool with her like this. For her to be speaking on the situation,
I didn't know I had a problem.
We don't really have a problem. It's just like I don't appreciate everybody who I don't necessarily be around like that to speak on a situation that has nothing to do with me.
If that kid does not matter, he took the fucking $15 and he did not pay it back.
It don't fucking matter, bitch.
That's it. So don't go around telling people we fucking talk. We did not talk.
What's going on? Why we here? What's going on? Because the last time I seen you,
you know
was...
it's Pride Month, and then I
Okay.
said I was gonna come out with my fraud and my big back panty waist t-shirt.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
So Pablo is definitely dragging this situation, I believe. Like, to do a whole t-shirt business behind it is like a bit much to me.
We're supposed to go from here.
PJ, you're gonna fucking say you're sorry. That's what you're gonna say because you disrespected me, and then you went back and you said that you were not gonna apologize. You were going to apologize. If you want us to be in the same room collectively, if you want to still come around me collectively, you are due a fucking apology. Yes, sir, you are.
Due one too.
No,
But
sir.
I didn't expect to hear about the coming over watching a movie, Batman, and chilling, relaxing, smoking. I don't. So, do you think they were trying to have sex?
I do.
I feel like they probably were. Well, there's not no probably in it. They were trying to have some, sexual intercourse.
It's the facts.
What's the fact? What is the fact?
The fact is you invited that nigga to your motherfucking house.
Okay.
And you gave him $15.
Okay.
Y'all sat on the couch and y'all watched Batman.
We didn't even watch the whole thing.
Because y'all was on the fuck.
I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm gonna walk away because you know damn well I'm not sorry. Okay.
Daniel from Austin said, why is it so hard to believe that Pablo was just being nice to PJ? Do y'all know for a fact that he was trying to sleep with him?
No, Shay, so this is my thing. Like, why is there such a gray area?
It's not a gray area. She was, and then, you know, at the where we at now, she's not going to admit that it was dead.
Okay, well, brother, why you didn't say this at first?
Definitely invited me over, trying to, like, with the wine and shit, then we smoking, and then, you know, you was sitting up on the,
we drank wine?
You got up under me. Did you not? Did you not?
Oh, y'all cuddle?
We didn't cuddle. She just moved close to me. We sit on the couch. We're
So-
watching TV. We was watching Batman. We did not finish Batman.
So PJ, with you walking in knowing that vibe was set up like that, why did you continue to go on with it? Why didn't you say, no, it's not that type of party?
Because it wasn't that type of party. I kind of made that clear that we was just cool. That I wasn't doing that.
Okay, well, let's not lie. Let's not lie.
Let's not lie.
I'm not lying.
What I gotta lie about. I didn't go there with the mindset wanting to fuck.
Let's be real. Y'all kissed.
No, we did not.
3606.
No, we did
and
not.
I have hard proof that y'all did.
Where's the hard proof?
Saw y'all.
And I cleared that up with her. That was actually Cortez that I kissed. It was not you.
No, I know it was me.
And then,
So why are you going around
hold on,
saying
wait.
that?
And then y'all, and then wait. And then you said it, and you said it, Roy G's with me and Scooby, and let us know how y'all liked each other.
I said I liked.
I want to know, where did I try to fuck on you at my house? When did
Y'all
we
watched
drink
Batman.
wine? When did we drink wine?
So I'm guessing all this is a blur.
I'm guessing so, because
So it's
all
more
I
than one.
remember is you coming
ain't
over.
nobody
So,
be honest.
PJ.
Listen, I don't have to lie, sweetheart. I would let you know if I want to suck your dick.
You have before.
Ooh.
You have before.
No, I have not.
You have before.
I have
He sucked your
not.
dick.
No,
I
that's
have
a lie.
not. PJ,
See, y'all get off.
you really.
Okay,
really,
so hold on.
I'm gonna give you-
Hold on, Pablo. PJ, what was your real problem with Pablo? Is your beef with Brandon? Why you didn't put that energy towards him?
First of all, when me and Brandon had our situation, it was all in the group. I guess everybody keeps seeing how that started. When me and Brandon had a situation in the group, and I had said what I said about him, and Pablo decided to come in and put his 2 cents in when we were going back and forth in the group. So when DIOR had called us over to have a sit down, me and Brandon just squashed our situation. We made it clear that we wasn't gonna be cool. We didn't have to be cool. We didn't have to talk.
Y'all squashed it before that?
No. When we was arguing, before I got into it with him heavily, when you was all at your house, me and Brandon had stopped arguing. Did we not? We didn't say nothing to each other after we had kind of
Well, y'all stopped arguing because you started.
Me and Pablo got into.
Well, first of all, you walked in with a fucking chip on your shoulder.
Well,
His fucking face. You a little Caesar put your fat ass with a hate. So I don't know why
couldn't even afford the fucking little Caesar. And at that time, bitch, I wasn't even that fucking big. So
you are
did you
now.
remember?
So it don't matter.
Did you remember you said
So wait a minute.
lose weight to get niggas?
So wait a minute, Pablo. Wait a minute, PJ. Wait a minute. Brandon, do you think PJ aimed his animosity towards Pablo because he was more feminine, wrote nails, and is a target?
I didn't think he was a
That's
weak
what you-
nigga.
But I was wait. I'm asking Brandon. What do you think?
Probably. He probably felt like Pablo is the weakest out of all of us because he is more feminine out of all of us. So, yeah.
Is that the case?
That's not the case. Because I don't feel like I'm scared of eating a hoe. And let's be clear about that. I'm not scared of
I want
eating
you to be scared of me.
But saying I'm going for the weakest person with the loudest mouth, I didn't go for the weakest person. I went for the bitches with the loudest mouth. You had a lot to say when you could have just shut the fuck up. So therefore, we're not going to sit here and like, oh, he's the weakest person. He's not the weakest person. He's the loudest person. So when you get to talking, I'm going to go directly to you. Nobody else was talking.
Understood.
Everybody keep pointing it out.
Okay. Hold that thought.
No, I'm just saying. That's what he was the weakest.
Michael from Dallas said that he thinks Pablo is misunderstood, that everyone was trying to make him out to be the bad guy when he was only being honest and trying to help a friend. Do you guys agree with that?
And
I don't think we was out to get him.
as regards to what situation?
I don't think he was out to help a friend either. I think they were on the same time. They both felt something for each other when they first met, and it just didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go. He saw who Pablo was when he went to the house. Pablo saw who he was when he went to the house. So it didn't go no further than that. But it definitely was more than just a friend helping out a friend.
Jarrell, do you think someone is cute and can not be sexually attracted to them?
Depending on the person, it could go a amount of ways. You can't just calculate it, you know what I'm saying, into one avenue. You know what I'm saying, because everybody is different. However, if we're, you know what I'm saying, talking about this situation, I don't think y'all was just linking up as friends, and I think
So
it wasn't friends at the time.
So
somebody.
This
is my thing. Like we've been talking about this too long already. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We could have been done with this on the first episode, actually.
But you guys dragged it.
They could. And this is my thing, girl. This all you do, girl. Sometimes you need to shut up. Sometimes you need to shut up, girl.
Pablo, we didn't
Stop using lip gloss and use Elmer's glue, bitch. Sometimes.
I'm gonna always defend myself.
And this her problem right now. And this is my thing.
So
you got too much fire. So was you doing
so that's why I want to ask.
You get what I'm saying?
So Pablo and PJ, when did the relationship of y'all liking each other start? How did it even start?
Let me tell you something. I don't know where they're getting it misconstrued that I liked him just because I said that he was handsome.
Mm-hmm.
We were
Pablo,
clubbing
that's
around
not the only reason why we said that. So don't say that.
Y'all let okay.
Up to smoke and watch a foo-foo cartoon.
People who want to fuck on
me
each other.
personally, I'm finna fuck.
Right. That's what everybody.
Fuck Batman. We finna smoke this blunt.
And then when y'all got there, y'all decided y'all wanted to be friends. That's cool. But
when he got there, he felt like
what was the point of him
he
coming?
felt like
So-
PJ
so-
was too feminine to him
So,
in his mind.
wait.
And then PJ got there, he felt the way he felt about.
Okay, well let's open it up.
So-
You feel like you was catfish?
Because that was my next question.
That's what I'm feeling like right now. And like you're not
No,
saying
because I
that.
can't seen Pablo before.
I was just gonna say, did y'all see each other before? So what was your attraction? What was your attraction? Because you had to have something there for you to go over to
My
it.
number and we started texting.
But I'm just saying, even past that, even past,
Saw the messages though, right?
No, I didn't see no message.
listen, y'all, listen,
Saw the messages on the line.
Pablo, even with that, PJ, for you to accept the invitation to somebody's house, same said, y'all already been texting like y'all was texting and all of that. What made you continue to go if you knew that wasn't what you wanted to do? Because you could have just been friends and say, no, I'm not gonna come because I don't want nothing to happen that, you know.
Well, with that situation, while he keeps saying I borrowed or asked him for $15, I was actually saying I was busy that day, which I wasn't. He was like, okay, you come through, I'll send you some gas for it to come over. Okay,
Then we already established that he volunteered the money.
Very much. So him saying borrowed or asked for it is kind of crazy. So
Okay.
when he said it, I was like, okay, I'll just take the little 15.
So
I'll
he
go
gave you the money
into
'cause he wanted
yes, and that's why I keep like I'm kind of confused with the borrow thing.
Established that.
I mean,
Okay.
True story.
So the $15, what was that for? Was that to? And I'm just asking you personally. Was that you tricking to suck his dick or?
It was, hey, I need gas money to come see you. So I was like, hey, friend, here's some gas money.
Wait, you had the messages of him saying, "Hey, I need the $15."
I showed you what I had in my phone.
I want to see him.
I showed you what I had in my
I
phone.
want to see him.
I showed you what I had in my phone.
But this
Okay.
say that she volunteered.
Okay, Pablo.
But did the $15? Did you see the messages about the $15 when we were on the live when the show?
Do you need the $15? Because
I've already said.
Okay.
I read them on the after show.
Yeah.
The after show.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Those are all, the only messages that I have of him. Because
Okay.
it was so long ago. That's
So
what-
honestly,
why did he
okay,
even
let's be
come
clear.
up?
Were
What?
you or were you not ever attracted to
To-
PJ?
I was
Be real.
not.
Be real.
I'm
Be
being real. How you gonna tell me?
So and that is a that it.
We ain't never set up a time for me to just come to your house so we can smoke and watch Batman and cheat.
Because you never invited me over to watch Batman either.
It's,
So.
and it's no shade. And
I
it's
got
like
you $15.
this is my thing. What even if y'all was on that, what's so bad about saying,
Yeah, 'cause
damn, the nigga was fine and I wanted to.
That was my next.
And
Yeah.
vice versa, because he felt the same way.
So-
Because he showed up. So y'all
Move past that. Pablo. Samuel said Pablo and PJ had some sexual chemistry somewhere. Pablo is entirely too mad for them to just be friends. Do y'all agree with that?
Agree.
Because that's how she
Agree.
acts.
Agree if you want.
It's
to.
like her
I-
actions be getting
because it'd be one. You could just say the letter P. You could just say the letter P.
Uh-huh.
And Pablo would at that time
Mhm.
he would blow the fuck up. Like he would be so
Oh,
mad.
Lord.
He'd be like, "Why are you so upset about us saying his name?" And we kept telling him, the more and more you give him energy and act the way you act, it's showing us that you wanted more than just to watch Batman.
Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Enough with those two. These two have had their shares of ups and downs with the support that wavered more than once. But somehow they always find their way back on the same path. Christina with her positive approach. DIOR, with his father-like mentality, which he needs to stop, have taken their friendship on quite a ride. But in the end, they are always on the right track. Let's take a look back at their journey.
You know, I had met up with Christina, right? And she's on this whole thing about we're not supporting her and
still
this
same
and the
story.
third. When did we decide to like make friends and our friends expect us to like post you on our story?
Like she blaming us because she's not successful.
You know, with us being entrepreneurs, I feel like it's very important for us to have those type of meetings to where we really just own our shit. Yeah. Taco Tuesday, that's cool. But damn it, hell, let's get some money. So I'm always spreading positive energy within the group and just trying to motivate us all to focus on our businesses and just support each other, like really invest in each other.
She was asleep. That's what I said. Look at your face. That's what I said. You was asleep.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of upset when Christina didn't show up to my event. I mean, I'm always bending over backwards trying to, you know, support and be there for my friends, and for you not to show up, it kind of made me feel some type of way, for sure.
So if you think you're checking me,
I ain't checking nobody. I'm just letting you know how I feel, and I'm letting you know the reason.
For me, I feel like he should know I wouldn't deliberately miss his stuff. Like, you need to just say, hey, what was going on, Christina?
I don't ever constantly say that you don't support me. I probably said that shit one time.
But it hurt his feelings. So do you think that I'm jealous of Scooby?
I didn't say you were jealous of Scooby.
Christina, now.
I don't know.
But the thing is, this is where my problem is. You can think the whatever you want to think about, whatever.
For me,
I'm just saying,
it could
regardless.
be a little bit of jealousy.
You niggas is messy.
It ain't about being messy.
Did I say he was jealous? I don't know. Maybe.
All right. DIOR, how do you feel when you saw Christina said that you were jealous of Scooby?
I felt like it was one of those situations where a person put what they feel on somebody else.
Projecting.
I feel, projecting. Because I feel like she was the one who was jealous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did voice how I felt about a certain situation, but it didn't come off as jealous. It was just that I was basically missing my son.
Scooby, do you think DIOR is jealous?
Absolutely not. No, not at all.
I also want to ask, how do you all feel about Christina not being here tonight?
She made. I just feel like she's weak.
Well, I feel like she's still a part of the friend group, so she did need to be here.
Right.
Joel, how you feel?
Accountability is always fun until it's your turn.
Okay. I know for a fact that you guys have supported Christina because I remember one incident where I made flyers for y'all for an event. How do y'all feel about the friend don't support me or because I always think ain't no two people in this world the same. So how I support you, I shouldn't expect you to support me the same way. You support me how you feel is appropriate for you to support me.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Okay. So how do y'all feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna say as far as her saying like how we don't support her, and I'm not gonna say we, I'm gonna say how me and Jarrell don't support her, and she only pinpoints me and him out only because of the amount of followers we have. Now keep in mind, I don't have as many followers as Jarrell, but I still have followers. I have real life engagements with people, you know what I'm saying? So for her to like always pinning on me and him is weird when her best friend doesn't really support her like that.
So DIOR, I want to ask you something. Everybody think of you as the father figure of, you know, everybody, or try to give the advice or anything. Have you ever sat Christina down and asked her why she feels like that, or lead her in the guy, hey, you got to get out there and get it like we did. It didn't just come by nobody giving me anything. Have you had those conversations?
I had that conversation with her like multiple times, and it's like, well, we need to uplift each other, but she has never done it, and I'm not the person. Let me put this out here. I am not the person to measure how much I've done for a person. Correct. Comparing to how much they done for me. Because you can never do nothing for me. Correct. And I will still always be that person for you. So for her, I have done so much for her. Correct. Where I could have made money from doing for a stranger. Correct. You get what I'm saying? But for her to constantly say, they don't support me, and it's only us two when it's a whole friend group is like diabolical.
Hold that thought right there. I just heard you previously say that PJ is Christina's best friend.
That's what I call them because they always in cahoots.
How did they meet? Were they friends before you introduced them? So that's why that's another dynamic. How do people that be introduced through a mutual friend become more closer than the people that they are originally were friends with? Do you think it's, you know, they have beef that's in common, or things that they dislike about one person in common, or how do you feel like they become close? Do you think that's the way the relationships build?
To be honest, it could go many ways. However, just in this season, to explain PJ and Christina, just in this season, they just happen to connect.
Okay.
You're gonna say humanity is different.
Okay.
You're gonna say, not saying that they always seen it for each other and just block the DIOR out. However, just in this moment, they just happen to agree.
So PJ, I want to ask you, I know since y'all are close, like you say y'all are, have she ever expressed to you the reason why she feel like DIOR is jealous, or have she ever said anything to...
has never been with me. The jealous situation, I didn't know about that until this, when they said somebody everybody do you feel like then I was like, what the fuck did that happen? But no, she never talked about this. But the support part, she did say that they did support her. She didn't feel like they showed up for her like she showed up for them, or like, you know, showed her.
So you being her friend, would you have corrected her and told her the truth? Yes, they have.
Well, I came in the group a little late, so from what I feel like, you know, a little post stuff, they do share a little post here and there, you know, she do post something, we do all share, so it's not like we don't share shit send to the group or we'll send to us individually, but from what I heard before, they have supported her, but from what I have seen, I haven't seen more support since the situation got rooted between them, so I can't say that's the reason why they not supporting no more. I don't know, but...
So do you think she support you? Do you agree with her saying that she have done more for us than we have done for her? No, meaning me and Jarrell.
It's not even about that, girl. Has she reposted any of your shit?
She's never posted.
Girl, has she
She's
done
never
any of
watched
that?
my podcast.
Girl, let's get big on
She's
that.
never done nothing for me. I've sold her brushes. I've sold her hair.
When I didn't even like her brushes.
I sold her earmuffs. I passed out her flyers. I did a class for her for free. I get paid for teaching people how to braid, how to do anything that I do. I did this shit for her for free. She has done nothing for me. Only thing she has done for me is came and braided for me when I was hurt after my wreck.
Okay.
That's the only thing she has done for me.
So let me ask you this: with you feeling like this and she feeling like this, what's the problem with just letting a friendship go? What is there to hold on to?
I'm not the one out here saying, Christina, you don't support me. Only reason why I'm speaking about this now is because she spoke about it. If she would never say nothing bad, I would never say, well, Christina, you have done this for me, because I don't look for nobody to do nothing for me because I'm doing something for them.
So
I don't look for that.
That's what I'm asking. Now that you know she feels like this, how's the friendship going to be moving forward?
I mean, well, we do now. She
me and Christina is we're not friends anymore.
Okay.
She think everybody hate her.
So across the comments, we noticed there's mixed reviews about Christina's personality, being that she can be a little messy, but she also spread positive among the group. Do y'all agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a mix, but I think the messy overweighs her positivity.
And no shade, can we just talk about it for real? Because we're not trying to, you gonna say just knock our shit, but me and my bitch work hard for that.
Correct.
We had to do that shit together. Correct. And Boleggs, you know how you know what it means.
I do.
You know what it means to be popular, and you know how people can cling on for that aspect only. We just want to make sure that everybody was here. You can say as genuine friends.
Correct.
Nobody complains about the support but Christina.
Correct. And you all are doing.
This man went viral. You go viral. I have my few followers, bitch. We worked hard for that, did we not?
We did.
We do too much for people, do we not? So for you to come in and for you to feel like some of that is owed to you makes me feel a certain way, because that wasn't your work. You get what I'm saying? If you had all the work that you was trying to give on the show, you wouldn't be as jealous, because that's what it really is, low key. Stop screaming about what this man not supporting you about, because this man supported you. Because if he wasn't, why aren't you at his show?
That's a lot to unpack. Let's take a break. Woo.
Best I know I was on your side, girl. I'm finna crush you the fuck out, girl, in the last segment, girl, when they least expect it, girl.
Still here?
So be ready.
You're gonna stop telling me how the fuck I need to feel.
Let him feel.
I know I didn't fuck him. I know I didn't want to fuck him. At the end of the day, because y'all weren't there. It's
So
always gonna be my word against
So
his.
why are you trying to link
How
midday?
What?
Why are you trying to link midday?
What are you talking about?
Not midday. Let it go.
Was it midday or last night?
It was midday.
Why are you trying to link midday, girl? You not tired? You didn't have to work. You didn't have to tend to thunder. Like, bitch, I don't get it. Like, girl, what was it giving midday, girl?
Well, like I said, it was 2022. I don't even know why the fuck it came up any fucking way.
Was you off that day?
Probably.
You was horny?
Probably.
Okay, well, girl, say that.
You keep saying that I fucked him and I wanted to fuck him.
I didn't say you fucked him. We said that you wanted to fuck him.
I already
because
said
y'all
I
left it
did
so
not.
blank.
So why are you dragging it if I said I did not?
Because how hard?
Because you're trying to make me somebody that I'm not.
Welcome back. Now Brandon and Scooby, baby, they been through it. From sex to side eyes, money, drama to messy gossip. Their friendship has been one long group chat with no mute button. But the real tea is, were they ever really friends or just frenemies with benefits? Let's roll back the footage. God damn.
Because something is waving and something is mixing. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Because I've been hearing a lot of shit from a lot of different people about people saying this about Scooby and got my name in their mouth, I'm acting funny. It's just a lot of shit going on, so I gotta just get to the bottom of it.
But what's the animosity between y'all? What you think it is? Because it can't be from the Atlanta trip.
It's nothing real.
No, I mean, only thing I can see is
for real.
The only thing I can see is that, you know, of course, me and Scooby did mess around before. But other than that, I think that's probably what it is. I don't know. I think it's probably just fuck again or something.
Scooby has made it very known since I've been around DIOR that I am DIOR's friend, that me and him are not friends.
First came around, I did say he was under evaluation.
And you would say, that's your friend, DIOR.
But the reality is now, that is your friend.
Right.
That's
So what is
not
the
a
real
friend.
reason with y'all?
It's not a reason. It's nothing. It's just, we not cool, we not friends, we not nothing.
Well, he feels it's because y'all had sex or something. That's what he said.
And that has nothing to do with it. And see,
That's what he
where
said.
Immature mindsets go. Do you see what I'm saying? For him to open his mouth and say that lame ass shit. Brandon have so much shit going on in his own life, he needs to focus on that. And keep Scooby name out his mouth because it's just not what you want.
The issue started when you came home and said I was acting funny with you in Atlanta. When the issue was you owed him some money. You was around us. I stayed with everybody. I flew with everybody. You drove your car. I did. So you come back and said I was acting funny. Scooby should never been brought in that equation.
I didn't say this shit.
That's what was brought.
I stayed in everyone. It doesn't matter. Well, since we're talking about Scooby, since we're talking about Scooby,
I don't care about anybody else.
Let's just keep this shit all the way real. These people couldn't mess with me on their best day. I have my own house, I have my own car, I got my own job, I lay in my king size bed every night next to a man that wants me. So I don't know what the issue is, but they need to focus on their stuff and stop sleeping on people's couches, borrowing money, and doing all the shit they doing, and leave me the fuck alone.
Let's get into this. Brandon, I was in Atlanta with y'all. Did I act funny towards you when I was in Atlanta?
When I first got there, it felt a little weird, and I did walk up and tell PHENOM or somebody that it felt weird, and he explained to me what was going on, the issue, and I was like, okay, well, that's probably why everybody's energy was off, so yes, it felt a little
I'm gonna ask the question again. Did I act funny with you in Atlanta?
When we first got there?
Cause it was just like today, I spoke to you just like nothing, right?
But yeah, but I'm not used to being like around you, like on trips and all that, so I haven't been around you. So when I first got there and was around, I was like, hey, well, the energy is off a little.
So what did you explain to him to make him know that we wasn't acting funny, or I wasn't acting funny? Because I can speak for myself.
I don't even remember any time. However,
hey, you know what?
But it had to be you to explain it.
Even you, it was Chris that explained it to me. Your son Chris.
Because Chris don't know what you guys to know what we know. But if you ask me, no shade, like we were all trying to do this as friends. You didn't want to go into it like we did, so it's like we did discuss it, bitch, and the energy wasn't matching from the beginning. So was we acting funny or was you acting funny?
What energy wasn't?
First off, we was all trying to do this as a group, get an Airbnb as a group, as friends. First off, my kids wasn't even supposed to be in there. If we're going to be honest, Chris and Josiah, they weren't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be for the gang, for the crew. But you're going to say you couldn't do that, which is okay. You get what I'm saying? Because we all are different. You get what I'm saying? We all have great seasons. And while we all, you get what I'm saying, can have low seasons at the same time. However,
the way that you went about it was so.
The way I went about what?
I can't even say so anything because it what was best for you.
Let me. I can recall the incident in Atlanta. I can recall the incident in Atlanta where we were all at the club in the section, and I remember turning back because y'all was taking a picture, and then I said, "Where did Brandon go? You just disappeared. You didn't tell us you was leaving. You just burnt off. You didn't say nothing." So I did ask them what's going on with Brandon. Because you are they friend. I'm like Scooby at this point. You are they friend. I met you through them, so I'm not gonna say anything to you. I asked them, where's y'all friend at? Because I'm old school. When we come together, we leave together. And you didn't say anything. You just left out of nowhere. So I don't understand how, me including, that we were acting funny, because I'm the same across the board, whether you make me mad or not. If I'm out of town somewhere, nobody will never know I'm mad at you. So I don't want you to ever think.
It is clear. I didn't say that everybody was acting funny the whole
No, you did.
time.
No, but I'm just.
The first night when we first got there.
On this thing, you said,
Yes.
I didn't say you, Scooby.
I said
everybody.
I just said it again. I did say that.
I just want to clear that
Yeah.
up for me. Okay. Now, Scooby, with you, with this sex thing, was it whack? Because, bitch, you ain't gonna stop being friends with somebody with some good dick or some good ass.
No, it was a one night stand. Simply what it was. Like I was leaving the club. I was drunk. We all had Jack. It was on that. That was it.
So what?
No, so and let's can I butt in a little bit?
Yeah, you can.
Cause Scooby, you love hollering about you the realest bitch, and you keep it 100.
That's what happened.
No, Scooby, that's not originally how we met, Stinker.
Okay.
That's not originally how we met.
Okay.
And I want to throw out another thing.
Okay.
I didn't bring up that me and you had sex on camera.
You just did.
I didn't bring. That wasn't the first time it was brought up. I've been brought this to Dior's attention when I very first started hanging around Dior. I did not keep it, keep bringing it up. When it's brought up, it's because someone tells me we're fixing to talk about this situation.
So they told you to talk about it, so you talked about it.
Exactly.
So they said you jump off a cliff, you'll jump off a cliff.
So don't say
So it's okay.
So when Scooby, when did you start treating him like that? Was it the Atlanta trip before or after?
I never treated him any type of way. Like I say to everybody that come around us, that come in our circle, like I don't know you. We all meet everybody through Dior. So originally coming into it, like he was introduced to us, Dior said they been cool. They was already had a friendship established. Am I lying? True. So you was his friend. I tell everybody that come around us, if you gonna come around us, and let's clear it up. Let's clear it up.
If you've been saying,
I said that 2 years ago when he first came around us.
You've been saying that multiple times. Yes, the fuck you.
When I'm not around, don't got shit to do with Scooby. Let's clear it up right now. Cause it's been enough. What they say to you and you run with it, that's on you, homeboy. But what Scooby said was when he first came around, he was under evaluation, he was not my friend. That's what I said. And I stand on it by every means necessary. Okay. Never brought up that we had a situation. There was never a topic of discussion. At the end of the day, we sat down at Streets Fine Chicken when we all started doing this. He asked us, do we want to talk about that on camera? And I told him no. It had nothing to do with why we wasn't cool. We not best friends. Okay. That's the shit that's happening. We not cool. We don't rock. I don't call you on the phone. I don't do none of that shit. Calm down. So that's what it is. You can take it how you want to take it.
Brandon.
You don't want to get hostile about it. You see, long story short, you're the one mad about it. I don't have a problem with you. I done said it multiple times. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not a problem with you.
What happened with the guy in Atlanta?
Because it was told to me to bring it up. The fuck you mean?
What happened to the guy that Scooby was talking to in Atlanta that you told him not to talk to?
Oh, he went from Atlanta. He's from here.
Okay.
He stays here.
What happened with that situation?
So basically, we was on Sniffies, and well, I'm gonna say I was on Sniffies, and it was this fake profile just kept writing me. So I'm like, what? Who is this? So they never would tell me their name, but they just kept saying that I can't fuck with you because Scooby, and I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean by Scooby? So I had a text message, and I can't remember what the text message said right now, but I showed Dior the text messages. Dior saw the thread that I'm talking about. So I'm like so confused. And then the person, and I showed Dior, I'm like, Dior, why do you think, like, I ain't gonna say why you think, I just showed it to him. I was like, what you think? He was like, well, bitch, you already know what you think, what I think.
What did you think?
I can't remember the messages.
Okay. Well, Scooby.
I cannot remember the messages.
Can I clear that up?
Scooby, did you ever really consider Brandon a friend?
Let me go back. Okay. First of all, we wasn't the best of friends. I always told him that. Now when he came around, when we started kicking and hanging out, I thought he was cool. Mm-hmm. I came to his birthday events. I have always showed up. I have took him home when he needed to get home, when he was drunk. Like I've always looked at him, so it never was like, oh, I don't fuck with him, because I would have told him that. Mm-hmm. But we wasn't the best of friends, and that
was good in the friendship.
Yeah, it was cool. So I didn't have an issue. Till was right next to me that you said I was acting funny in Atlanta, and I didn't understand how when I was around with everybody, like you just said. So I feel the same way you felt. Like, how did you say I was acting funny? He couldn't give me no reason. So then in that moment at the game night, you said we wasn't friends, and I left it at that. The next time I come around.
So he said it at game night.
Correct. And I left it at that. I said, okay, cool. You said you don't consider us friends. That's cool. I don't. That's cool.
And you stood on
and I stood on that. The next time I came around, it was something different. Oh, okay. It was another situation. Okay. It wasn't that we weren't friends no more. It's now that we had sex 3 years ago. Okay. So which one is it? Then it's you brought up another nigga, which I got proof. Text message that we just talked 3 days ago, where he said he never said that he said we chatted. He stopped fucking with you because he thought we was friends at DIOR bowling event that he came to. The nigga he talking about. And he said, well, y'all all look cool, so I stepped back. I have the message to prove it. I don't have to talk about nobody. Because I don't move that way. And it's right here in black and white what he said. And he even went on to say, why do I have to make a fake profile? I look good. I got his number. Why do I have to do that? So it don't matter to me. So whatever you and let me can I hold on before you move on. Whoever reported that made a fake profile to talk about Scooby, I see the message. He didn't never go into details about me saying anything about you. You brought me up in the message.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
So it's over with.
I didn't bring shit up.
You don't got an issue with me, but you talking about me. So which one is it?
I don't talk about you. I don't talk about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I've been saying that. I've been. I can talk long as I fucking want to. I've been made it clear. I'm not gonna shut up.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
Really quick. Same as their instance. I'm wondering why so much hostility is being brought up because, like, was the idea of both of y'all supposed to be more important than what y'all trying to put off? Or
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. He brought it up.
I don't think that.
So let me ask Pablo something.
Like, why are you so energized?
Pablo,
because when somebody walk around lying to you, I don't lie. I don't walk around.
That Brandon told you when y'all were at his job celebration at the taco spot.
I said not to fuck with him. That's a lie.
Scooby, hold on.
My mouth and said
I showed you the 50 thread.
Okay.
Like I showed you.
But this the thing. If you said this was a one night stand,
that ain't nothing to do with it.
Why does him? Why is this making you so mad?
That ain't you missing the point. He have brought up several things about Scooby. He even brought up more shit on the after show. He just not making about that. If it was about that, it's dead. I don't have to talk about it no more. But after that, he brought up another dude. Then he said I asked y'all for money. Then he bring up more shit. Then he said on the live and said more shit about me that I didn't know he had an issue with. So I said on the motherfucking live. So obviously you got a problem. So I'm gonna jump. So what's your issue? Ask him what's his issue. I'm just addressing what he. Don't get mad because my image will look different to him. Because I'm really like that.
Never had.
I don't fuck with people, so don't fuck with me. So don't get mad at the response of me. You have talked about me all season. I let you do that.
How I talked about you?
You have every episode. You only brought you.
They
your mouth.
tell me to bring this up.
Like I said, if they told you to jump off of who is they? Who is they? Who is they? Who is they? You got everything else to talk about.
I didn't tell you to talk about that.
Bitch, don't do that.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, because you lying.
You said I told you to bring up the sex.
No.
Oh. We get ready to shoot a scene. I asked you, DIOR, what we can talk about? And you tell me this is what the scene's gonna be talking about. We can talk about this, and I'm like, okay, is this situation? You like, yeah, Brandon. And I'm like, okay.
I've never told you to bring up y'all's sex though. Don't say I did that.
DIOR, so you never, DIOR, you never told me to bring up nothing about me and Scooby having sex on camera.
Never. I asked y'all, did y'all want to do that at fucking?
And I said no. You agreed.
After that, I didn't bring it up.
Okay.
Pablo.
Let's
go to the next thing.
But wait, are you saying that I did that?
Pay it best. Next thing.
Next thing. After y'all sit around and talk about me.
Next thing.
And he repeated it on the show.
I didn't know that.
He gonna talk to you in the real. So which one is it? Let's keep it a buck. If we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it all the way real today. Please. Because you said them two sit around and talk about me. That's what I said. I said it, bro. It's an hour video. You only had time to come over here because you only talking about me. You ain't talking about shit else but Scooby. So Scooby got a motherfucking response about me. And I ain't Pablo, I ain't PJ. The difference between them niggas, he swung on him and he didn't do nothing. Do something.
Okay,
The only reason why I didn't do anything is because you don't want me to
And call it what you want. Call it what you want. It's what it is.
Moving
Call it what you want. It's what it is.
Hold on, moving forward. So do y'all think Scooby has been acting funny towards Brandon for no reason, or this is the reason? Why do y'all think Scooby is acting like this towards Brandon?
Do we want it logically?
Yes.
They had their little fumble. You get what I'm saying? However, this man ironically pops up in your friend group, so that can naturally just make you uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? That naturally starts to disregard. You get what I'm saying? However, that then depends on both parties to get together. However, it doesn't take much for them to divide because of the intention in the initial. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he was brought to the friend group a little too close. You get what I'm saying? A little too close to the time of their interaction. I don't know how long it was. I wasn't there. Hello? Thank you. But
it wasn't too close.
You said y'all mad. It's like, bitch.
It's the reality. I don't think that's the issue, and that's my point.
Hold on. Girl, y'all supposed to be together, right?
No, it was never that. At the end of the day, like I said, it was never that.
We got to go
It was never that. It was never that.
I just don't understand why come in a friend group and then want to be selective on who's friend.
Correct.
Yeah. So why do
But it wasn't never being like that. I didn't know when I first met Brendan. I didn't know he had any connection with anybody in the friend group. When I met Brendan, me and Brendan clicked. We were cool. We moved. So I brought him around the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Then they disclosed whatever happened before I even met Brendan. Before Brendan even knew me. But that was never an issue. It was never an issue. So then when
that not being the issue, we good, right?
We great.
We good.
Pay it.
Okay.
Pay it.
Okay, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a break, y'all. Woo. How y'all are friends?
But see, that's the thing. Everybody wants to pick and choose who's friend in the group, and I don't like that high school ass shit. Y'all, everybody's 30+ years old, so I can understand us having to agree to disagreement, but you know, for the shit that happened in the collective, it's tiresome, and that's exactly why the group is so divided now. That's why the group is so divided now.
I don't have a problem with you, Brandon. I really don't. I really don't. I'm from a world where you don't have a problem, like, don't talk about it. And I'm not, and if you don't talk about me, just gonna leave it.
Welcome back. Now PJ being everywhere, standing on business, one day dodging $15 the next, snatching boyfriends and still refusing to apologize like it was personality trait. Baby, if there was drama, PJ was front row and center. Let's take a look.
Boy, PJ.
What about PJ? True and fake ass PJ.
Where PJ? Where PJ?
He was really going off on PJ.
So when y'all did chill and watch Batman, were y'all trying to date at that time? Or was it just a chill and smoke?
That was definitely a chill and smoke thing. That was the time I gave you $15 for gas.
Okay, so PJ is the main reason that this shit is going on right now. So I don't know why he is acting like this is so unusual to him. You should know.
Clearly, I done told Pablo he was a problem when we was arguing and he was going on. I told Pablo he was a problem. Just like I said, I don't care if it was Pablo or you. I would say if I got a problem, if y'all are the problem, and you right now, you are the problem.
Who's talking about your financial situation?
When y'all had an intervention for me, that was about me and my financials at the moment. What I had
it wasn't about your financials.
It was about me lacking.
You got
everybody was against me.
You came in the room with a chip on your shoulder
because everybody had said something to me, and I was against everybody in that moment. Me and Jocks are cool, but I didn't say I need to go with your ex just to get back at you. Because if that was the case, I would continue to talk to you. But it is what it is. You believe what you believe. You already didn't believe me when I said I fucked you, so it's cool.
Yeah, but it really didn't matter because it really don't even matter though. Y'all wasn't boyfriends though, was y'all? Okay then, but Jocks was my boyfriend. He lived with me, and you knew that, right? Okay then. Case closed. So why did you point at all three of us when you said your friends left you outside? Because don't no friend go talk about nobody behind their back. I came to you before I said anything to anybody else about KC. I came to you first.
PJ is not a real friend. He's untrustworthy. And this is exactly why. Well, I got word from, a reliable source that PJ had been talking shit about me and that he was going to try to talk to my ex-boyfriend to get back at me.
Now try or did he?
He actually did.
He actually did, Spooker, but thank you.
This group is so toxic sometimes. 1 minute it's cool, the next minute everything is going this way. Everybody into it, everybody fake, everybody talking about everybody, and then they definitely need somebody to blame.
Woo. PJ, how you feel about after that segment?
I feel like there's a lot of things that went left unsaid and happened off camera that should have been said. It should have been talked about as adults. That's one. I think we all miss what happens before PJ does something or my reaction. We all kind of like skip past it and go straight into what PJ done. And we're not talking about what done happened before PJ did what he did.
So PJ, why did you go behind your friend and talk to his boyfriend or ex-boyfriend?
Well, that wasn't the intentions. When me and him first started talking, we didn't have the intentions of talking about dating or anything like that. We were just having conversations and we were just putting two and two together about the situation that had previously happened before when he started dating somebody that I was fucking.
So who was dating somebody you was fucking? His ex-boy or DIOR was dating somebody that you was previously fucking?
That I was previously fucking at the time.
How did DIOR know that you was fucking this person?
Well, I did disclose that to him.
You did or you didn't?
I did. I disclosed that to him. And before I brought them around in the group together, because they came around with my so-called ex-best friend. She was a little skinny girl that I was cool with.
So that was the reason that you turned around and messed with KC?
KC was the dude I was talking to first. KC is the dude DIOR started dating. DIOR ex is Jocks.
Oh, okay.
Jocks is the dude I was talking to. Well, we wasn't talking. We were just having conversations, but it wasn't nothing more than that.
Oh, okay.
I tried to talk to somebody that he was fucking. Now let's clear that up. KC. When I first saw KC, I said, PJ, who's this person you with? He said, I don't know these people. Then I said, are you fucking that boy? He says yes. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. After that, I think me, Scooby, and Brendan was playing around with the boy. Like, oh, that's our boyfriend. Just jokingly, you know what I'm saying? So after that.
Because why?
It was just friend. It's just a play thing. Nothing serious.
And Waffle House.
No, this is it. This is on the strip at the time. So after that, I'm laying on my couch minding my business after work, relaxing my hands from doing hair all day. I get a FaceTime call from a number I've never seen before, and I answer it with my finger on it, and it's KC. It's his best friend Star and his they homegirl Shanique. So when I answered the phone, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? Then the boy KC started flirting with me. And I was like, I can't do that. You talk to my brother. Everybody on the phone, all three of them, his best friend, KC, and Shanique, they all said, that's a fucking lie. They ain't never talked. Only time they see each other is when we're around each other. They ain't never spend no time together, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, let me finish my story. I let you talk. I sat here patiently. After that, all that came out, I was just like, oh, okay. But the boy kept pressing me like he wanted to talk to me. So I asked Shanique, what's up? I asked Star, what's up? They was like, they ain't got shit going on. That's a lie. They ain't never did nothing about it. I said, well, PJ out his mouth said that y'all was fucking. He was like, I ain't never fucked PJ. Me and PJ ain't never had nothing going on. Cool. So after that,
did a polygraph test to prove that if we wanted to, because I have no reason to lie on my dick, as I said one time before.
So after that, let me finish. So after that, I decided when me and PJ sat at my home, it wasn't on camera because there was we did film this, but it wasn't shown here. We sat at my house. We talked about it at the pool. Then we went inside my house, and I was like, so what's up with you in this KC situation, blah, blah, blah. He did say again, yes, I did fuck him one time, blah, 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 blah. But I don't care because I'm doing some trifling shit too because I'm talking to Astro's daddy. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
So they get that. So with you saying that give him all dibs, right?
Wait.
You said that, right?
Then he told me, he said,
wait. Hold that thought right.
You can go ask all them when you leave. So when I left from that, I gotta get this out. When PJ left from my house that day, that same exact day, I went to KC house and I asked him, I said, are you sure you didn't do anything with PJ? He said, hold on. He called Shanique and he called Star and all these people that PJ told me to check in with, all said that PJ was fucking lying all the way down to the sex. Then the second time PJ said it, he said they fucked multiple times. First, it was once. Then the second time at the Taco Tuesday, it was multiple times.
So I want to ask you, with all this going on, is this what broke up you and PJ's friendship?
The first thing that started between me and PJ was the money situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which I paid you
Then
back.
he paid me back when we got back on speaking terms. We were cool. I've never said I was not PJ's friend, ever. When I felt like when me and PJ was his friend is when I got word that he was talking about me to people who are reliable sources, and that he was trying to get back at with me by talking to my ex-boyfriend, by reaching out to his mother to get in contact with him.
Do you have proof that I reached out to his mother?
Yes, I have a recording. I have a recording of him the other day, and this is the second time recently. You hit up his mama recently too.
How did I hit up his mama?
I don't know how you did it, but he told me on the phone, and I recorded the call. He asked me to record the call because y'all was finna link up recently, like sometime before the reunion, and I told him there's no reason for you to link up with him because the person that he really wants is me. You know what I'm saying? So has no reason to lie to me. And what he told me, he was in a vulnerable state. Y'all was sitting around talking about y'all ex-boyfriends and this, that, and whatever happened between y'all happened, which is fucked up because I would never try to fuck Astro, Johnny, any of your niggas that you ever had. And if you was really, 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 really truthful about you and KC, me and KC would have never happened. But you said it was okay when I talked to you at my house.
Still past it. DIOR, even though I talked to you about it, you still developed a relationship
about what? You talked to me about what? You said that
you were sitting up here trying to skip past that part. We're not. I'm not going to either. You skipped past the part that I told you even first before you even was trying to fuck with the boy. Then I
didn't try to fuck with him. He was trying to fuck with me. Let's make that clear.
You could have walked away, but you still entertained him. You still entertained him, so therefore you're not about to justify just by saying, "Oh, we just had something."
But even if okay, let's talk about this.
Then you went on valid, and then you had a relationship with him, start dressing him and bring him places with you. So we're not about to sit here. We're not about to sit here and act like we going behind and did what I did. I didn't have to insist to go fuck your ex. I had to insist.
But you did though.
But I didn't go trying to like. I want to talk to him.
He was actually my motherfucking boyfriend.
That's
you knew that he was my boyfriend. But you told me to ask. But you told me to check with people.
You had the audacity to make a whole group of the motherfuckers, and then y'all excluded me out and not introduced y'all. So therefore, you had plenty of opportunities to walk away from the motherfucker. But did you do that? No. So don't sit here and be like casting a stone, like, oh, you went to talk to my ex. You fucked on a nigga that I fucked.
Okay, now let me say this. Okay, I'm gonna let her have that. But let's talk about this. The gay scene is how big in Dallas? Okay, boom. So shut up. I'll let you talk. So let me talk. So the gay scene is this big in Dallas, and let's talk about it. There's been, if I don't know you talk to somebody, it's a possibility that I'm gonna run across somebody you didn't talk to. I'm gonna run across somebody you didn't talk to. I'm gonna run across somebody you didn't talk to. So let's keep it at this. Let's keep it at this, sister. Let me keep it at this. When I brought PJ to my home and talked to him about it before me and this boy became boyfriends, he told me to check with 3 people to verify that they were more than what I was told, and they all said no. And I can call them right now and they will say the same exact thing. Now let's even pass by that. There's been plenty of times that you can fuck anybody, but y'all was never in a relationship. Y'all never was boyfriends. But let's talk about me and Jocks. Me and Jocks was together almost 7, 8, 9 months. He lived with me, and you came to my house and saw that that boy was living there with me. He was my boyfriend. We had that title. And you still went behind my back and went to him. Now, the people that I do know that was your boyfriends at the same time was Johnny and Astro. And I would never, ever go behind you and say, oh, I know you used to go with PJ, but I still want to fuck with you. I never done that shit. And even if KC would have said, yes, me and PJ did blah, 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 but it's not that, I would have left it alone. But the people that he told me to check with all said that he was lying. And he's still lying. This fucking liar.
Well, I had to lie about it.
You're just a liar. You're just a liar. You're just a fucking liar. I didn't do shit behind your back. I brought it to your fucking face. I brought it to your fucking face, bitch. I brought it to your face. You know I brought it to your face. In my own home, bitch. I brought it to you. I brought it to you. So stop saying I did shit behind your back. You the one did shit behind my motherfucking back.
Okay.
Ugly ass bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Stop playing with me, bro. Don't
Pablo,
lie.
hold on.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Pablo.
Don't lie. You're a fucking liar.
Pablo.
You've been lying. You're a liar.
DIOR. PJ. Calm down. Calm down.
To prove it, and you haven't proved shit. You haven't proved nothing. Ugly ass bitch.
Okay. Let's move forward. Pablo, I noticed you was kind of over the conversation with DIOR and PJ. Do you feel that you they didn't respect your issues when you had them with him?
Their issues, what their issue is. But I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna always defend myself, and I know for a fact the baloney that came out of your mouth today was false. And you're over here talking about doing a polygraph. You're a liar. Okay. You're lying on your dick now.
Okay, y'all, this was a heated moment. We're gonna take a break and recollect our thoughts, and we'll be right back. Ooh.
Actual liquor here. I'm pretty sure she would have been took into the next.
Welcome back. Who that was heated? I got a question I want to ask, and this is towards Brandon. Brandon, did you become friends with these group of guys because you was attracted to them? Because I know you have slept with more than one person in the group.
No.
So what is your reason of being friends with these guys? Like after you sleep with them, it all just become like null and void?
No. I originally became friends with DIOR.
Okay.
Actually, me and DIOR me and my original best friend from back home was in, I want to say, Babylon line. It was just when I moved down here.
Okay.
And I had needed somebody to braid my hair. DIOR was standing either beside me or behind me. And I kept talking about his hair. And I finally said something to him. And I was like, who braids your hair? He was like, give me your phone. He put his Instagram in. And, I was like, well, did you do your own hair? And he was like, no, my best friend did my hair, but I do hair also, and I taught him how to do hair.
Okay.
So, and he was a braid tech. So I'm like, okay. And
that's how they went. Okay, so moving forward from you and DIOR becoming friends, you messed with Scooby first, and then you turned around and messed with my brother. How do y'all feel about friends doing that? You knew Scooby was Jarrell's child, and that's what I'm getting to. How do y'all do that as a friend dynamic? How do y'all still be friends after you cross those lines like that?
I don't know. I mean, is it that it's just me, or is it to everybody? Because it makes too.
You haven't messed with nobody else in this group, have you? So that's why I was asking, because I know you mess with more than one
Please
person.
do not pull it too much, girl, because you was hooking up with this bitch, girl. Please.
Please, I'm gonna lie like that.
Girl, please play it. But no shade. You can say like Brent. Girl, shut up. Girl, anyway, no shade. No shade. It takes two to tango.
Wait, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. I just want to ask Brandon from his perspective, because he slept with two. You see what I'm saying? And y'all are father and son. And that's supposed to be your brother, correct? Because y'all are my brothers. I ain't gonna sleep with y'all kids. None of them. So, Jarrell, you knowing that him and Scooby messed around, why did you mess with him?
I was just taking my turn. You can say it was just. Oh my God. Well, no, but not my turn like that.
He said it. Yeah, and think on that.
No, not my turn like that. Like, there was just a point, like, in my life, I was just, like, finally letting go, like, because I had been, like, so calculated for so long, like, and, like, all I was giving, like, to everybody that I gave it to, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't reciprocated, so I finally just let go of all my
So when
ambitions.
you took your time, was it worth taking your time? Okay. Do y'all feel like the group is toxic and draining? Do you feel like the group is toxic and draining? So why did you stay in it?
Because I actually have love for these motherfuckers. Like, even though we had problems, like, I actually developed a love for them over the years. Like,
So you and DIOR, now that y'all friendship has dwindled or went down, do you wish y'all can get back to where y'all were?
I wish we could have had conversations before everything had happened to prevent a lot of things.
Do you think it's repairable?
It is, if you're an adult.
PHENOM.
This is
PHENOM.
between you and your best friend, talking about if he an adult and all that. Y'all know I'm probably one of the grownest motherfuckers in this group. And everybody know you can call me whenever you have a motherfucking problem. Just like I brought you to my house to talk to you about some shit. But you chose to go and talk whatever you want to talk about to motherfuckers that wasn't in the group. See, this is my problem because I hate when motherfuckers do me like this when they know I'm not that motherfucker.
You got to calm down because I can see your blood vessels in your eyes. And I don't want nothing, you know.
Because if you get outraged, because everybody got to be 100. And if you're not going to be 100, then let's not do it in the first place. That's what I asked every bitch in here.
The thing is, with this group, y'all wait so long for stuff to fester instead of handling it right then. That's why
no shade. That's humanity. That's grace. You get what I'm saying?
That's not grace. No, that is... Jarrell, that is not grace.
We gonna act out every time like everybody else do?
It's not acting out, but you can pull a person to the side and say, hey, this is, I'm
Which
feeling like this.
I did that in my house with just me and him. There was nobody there. But yet he left my house and still went and talked shit about me, still tried to fuck on my ex-boyfriend, and still did that shit. When we could have we talked about it. Then if he didn't like it, he shouldn't have said, oh, it's okay. I'm doing something trifling.
Why you didn't say you feeling about that man?
That shit.
Why you didn't say you was in your feels about that man, brother?
Yeah. Why you didn't say that shit?
But I really feel a way about him, brother.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Things should be addressed instead of y'all letting it go on. He did not address the fact that he felt some way about him and that boy.
But I gave him a chance to express that in my house. It was just me and him. There was no outside people.
But no shade.
There was nothing. I gave him that chance.
No shade, because you know you smart. We probably should have just left KC ass alone in the first place. Anyways.
So before we end it and close it out, I just want to ask everybody, do y'all feel like PHENOM is the bully of the group?
Say something.
I feel like he's the shit talker. The massive shit talker sometimes.
I think he's a bully.
I feel like he's not bully though.
I don't think he's a bully.
Fighter of injustice. Can we all agree?
Fighter of injustice?
Yeah. Fighter of injustice.
Okay.
Fighter of injustice.
With that
Can we all agree?
With that being said.
Can we all agree?
With that being said, Jarrell,
we will.
This reunion has truly been a roller coaster.
We will.
But I'm glad to say we finally reached.
What about your injustice?
Hey, don't forget.
What
is it?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
But you know what is it? You're the service to your friend.
Sit down.
How?
You're the service to your friends. How many times? How?
Sit down.
The fuck? Oh, my brother. Yeah, my brother is a bully, but
why do you want to fight so bad?
This reunion has really.
Why do you want to fight so bad?
Girl, why don't you want to fight?
Why do you want to fight so bad?
Why don't you want to
fight? Why do you want to fight?
Why don't you want to
fight? Let us close out.
Oh, Jarrell, you're a handful. I think you are a bully. This reunion is truly a roller coaster. But I'm glad to say we finally reached the end. Don't forget to subscribe to CRW TV Plus. I'm your host, Boleggs, and I'll see y'all next time.
You need that? You need that? You need that?
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they at they best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we moving. Hop out the Sprinter and shoot us a